Hey guys, how you doing, Englishman foodie? Iceland today. Well, it's below 10 degrees in Malta, so this is like blooming Iceland. It's what's in the box? Iceland. This looks like this is similar to the one we did before, but it was a curry one. But what I really find good, they've got rice in this one. And you remember the other one that I did, I had to put the rice in. So this is a complete meal for 450 grams, 185 euros. I'll put underneath what it is in sterling. Loads of ingredients, which I'll do again for you. There's the nutrition information. Am I putting it right for you? There. It's sweet and sour chicken, Iceland, with rice. 450 grams, as I said. It's ready in 11 minutes if you want to do microwave. I'm taking my life in my hands for you guys because I never ever like if it's plastic. But this come on leaps and bounds because I did some research about it. It's still, is it petrol contained? Because in the old days used to be, they used to heat in the microwave, the plastic. And is it good for you? Is it good for your health? Anyway, once a week is not going to hurt anything. You can put it in the oven, but I was trying to find out. It's plastic as well, so it must be some kind of design because you can put it 40 minutes in the oven, the same sort of system with the container. So anyway, sweet and sour chicken with rice this time. Let's open it up. Let's see what we got. So is it all going to be together? Oh, it's in one of the, oh, it's separate. Look. So there's the sweet and sour chicken and the rice. It's got to be 11 minutes, so it's going to be 7 minutes, it says. Let's have a quick look. Loosen. All right, where the hell is it? I saw it here. Steve, get yourself organized. Anyway, yesterday I went out for a walk and I had to abandon it because it was awful. And today it's awful weather. It's January and February in Malta. It's one of those things. Remove the, oh my, I have to get some. Steve, you've got glasses. Why you got in a magnifying glass? Because it's too blooming small. Remove the outer packaging, which we did. And place, just pierce the lid so you don't have to, I thought you might have to take it off, but you don't pierce it several times. After 7 minutes, you have to put a spoonful of water in it, in the rice, and then put it for a further 4 minutes. So let's put it for 7 minutes. I can take that. I felt I had that really good that it stops the splashing in the when you're doing baked beans and things like that. So we're going to put it high, and for 7 minutes, not seconds like I did before. 7 minutes. So after 7 minutes, you have to take it out, put some water in it, it says. God, I need to go and sort my eyes out. It's been about 4 years. Last time I was in Oxford Street, I sorted these glasses out. But I always have a problem when I go to sort out the glasses. What do you buy? And I've been seeing this sort of coloured round ones on these presenters on television, so I thought, but still the problem when you go to buy them. What to buy, what's the sort of ones to buy, you know, what suits you and what you think. If you take somebody along with you to say, what do you think? They're telling you and you say, well, no, I don't like that. And me, I don't know if you're the same as me, guys. It takes me a long time to get used to something, you know, I can say, I can buy something and say, oh God, no, I don't like that, I hate it. And then suddenly after like about 3 or 4 weeks, say, well, I really like it, like a jumper or something like that. Anyway, nutrition, I don't know. 450 grams sweet and sour chicken with rice from Iceland. Storage as usual. It looks yummy on the box. What do you think, guys? Back to you soon. Already a few minutes gone. 5 minutes, 42 seconds to go and counting. What shall I do? On Instagram, I've been doing a weather report, but it's too wet to go out there. And I'm on Instagram, I'm on TikTok, and I'm on Oh, loads of places. And I've got the Foodie channel, an Englishman in Malta. They're all, the Jokes channel, an Englishman in Malta below. If you want to go and click on the link and see what Englishman's doing. Instagram is a bit up to date, sort of what's happening on every day. In fact, I just did a little photograph now on cooking this. So if you want to keep up to date, because these videos come out a few days after, so come and join me on Instagram. Send me a message, tell me who you are. I'm going up over the 1,000 now, so I'm not doing too bad. And this channel's doing all right. We just broke the 800, 806 I think it was. We'll soon be there to the 1,000. So if you haven't subscribed, please do it. It's just below and it's free. And ring the bell. And fantastic things will happen to you when you ring that bell. Sweet and sour chicken. Hey, I just posted it on Instagram. Just a little teaser. Oh, it's ready. This is the 7 minutes anyway. Put it in for 4 minutes, so a total of 11 minutes. Come and join me on Englishman. So what do you have to do now? Do you have to take it off? Doesn't make that clear. Bye guys, from up west. Hey, this is getting technical. I might put it on after this. From Englishman. Thanks guys. Oh, shut up, you. He just keeps going on all the time. Cook for 7 minutes. But how can you add 3 tablespoons when the blessed plastic is still on? I'm gonna have to just loosen the plastic. It says put 3 tablespoons. It smells good. 3 tablespoons, which I've measured out, on the rice only. It doesn't say though. It doesn't say take the cover off. I mean, come on. Oh, it's so sloppy now. So for another 4 minutes. Let's see how it goes. We'll be back soon, guys. Sweet and sour chicken from Iceland with rice. And I wish they'd have done the curry. You know, I did that rice with it. I wish they'd have done because this is like a quick blum. And it's ready and you can eat it out of the container. Say the football's on, you say, oh God, I'm feeling hungry. Bung it in the microwave and you've got a meal. But the other one, you've got to mess around with the rice and you've got to... Anyway, 3 minutes, 37 seconds and counting. Hey guys. I just did my weather thing on Instagram and it was in between the rain and it's stopped. Oh, we're ready now. So it was another, what would it do? Another 4 minutes. What I've done is, I saw how it is. I like to mash, you do that guys, you know when you've got the curry and the rice or you've got like Chinese, you like to put it all together. I like to do that. So, all right, we'll have a look at you. Let's have a look. Oh, it looks good. And it's steamy hot. Ah, that's hot. So what should we dump on first? Remember the old day, you know, I was talking to some the other day. I don't know what it was. We used to do, when we did the curry and we used to do the Chinese, we used to do rice in a circle round the plate. I'm going to do that. Remember, we used to do it. Oh, it's a little bit. I think it said, oh no, it's okay. I thought it said to fluff it up, but perhaps I forgot that. But it's good anyway. You're supposed to eat it like that, but I like to mash it all up. Looks good though, guys. I might have made a small mistake. I think with the water in it, you're supposed to fluff it, but I didn't. But it looks all right anyway. So I'm going to put the sweet and sour in the middle, like we did in the old days. You know, it was a bit new to us when I was young in the 70s. We had our first Chinese. I'm not going to tell you that story about the first Chinese in West Bromwich. Everybody was crazy about it. Then they found out there was a lot of cats going missing. Steve, what did you tell us that for? That's a horrible story. Anyway, we're gonna try. Oh, what's crazy things go through my brain. Oh, look how dark it's gone. I might show you. Yeah, it's stopping raining, I think. But anyway, there it is. Look, guys, Iceland sweet and sour chicken with rice, which is good. I like it as a whole meal. It's a one portion thing, 185. I'll put the link. I'll put the thing below. I'm just watching it tipping down there. Right? Let's see what it tastes like. The chicken is like not bad. Some decent chunks. As it drops everywhere. What a blooming mess it makes. Oh, it's good. Tender chicken. Not bad, sweet and sour. Rice is done perfect. There was a few lumps, but I think I did that. I think when you put the water in, you're supposed to fluff it up a bit, and I didn't do that. This is nice and warming on that. It must be about 8. Look, can you see my breath? It must be about, and I'm quite high, it must be about 7 or 8 today. But I really feel it cold because we're very high here. And this ceiling here is like just without any insulation, because after this was built, a year after, the government said you've got to put insulation on these, they call it a penthouse, but it's a top floor flat. It's nothing like a penthouse. So we get a lot of cold, and in the summer it's quite hot. So probably would be better if you were at the next down, and then you've got like a bit of insulation. This is lovely. There is something a bit chunky now. I was thinking, have they got like a bit of pineapple? I can taste pineapple. But I'll put the ingredients, I'll list it down like I did last time. Because if I can find it, this is very good though. You can find everything online for Iceland. And it's in English, better than Lidl, because we got the Lidl, it all comes from Italy. Actually, I was hearing Lidl have got big problems at the moment, not only with the price, massive price increases, but the transport coming, because obviously everything's got to come by ship here to Malta, and the weather has been really causing lots of problems. And they've been saying, very nice. And they've been saying like supply has been, especially the fresh stuff, it's been a big problem. Oh wow, look at this. What do you think about that, guys? Bits of pineapple, the chicken, some carrots, and some peppers, I think, in it. But I'll have a look at the list, but it's enormous. Wipe your mouth, Steve, you messy pup. It's enormous, like they put. How can you make a sweet and sour? I make it normally. I make it with a bit of sugar, a bit of vinegar, and some tomato ketchup. It's quite easy to make, but with all these ingredients, you couldn't do it for that sort of price. 180. What did I say? 185 or something euros. Very tasty. You know what though? Why is the chicken of these dishes a bit strange? Is it some kind of? It must be sort of mechanically cut. It tastes like chicken. I'm so happy Iceland came, because if you want to watch the football, or you want to do, you don't want to mess around to do a meal or something like that. 11 minutes. I wonder what that thing I was talking about with the plastic. I wonder if it would work if you took it out and put it into into a dish. Perhaps it wouldn't steam not as good, like with the plastic. Doesn't say anything about the container. It must be good because it can go in the oven. So some kind of new thing. Probably just kills you slowly, that's all. That taste is, I'm sure it's pineapple. It's like very crunchy. The rice is lovely, the way it's all separate. There was just one little chunk on the side, and I think that was my fault for not mixing it up. Okay guys, this Iceland sweet and sour chicken as he spits his food out from a wet, cold mortar. Sweet and sour chicken with rice. Take care everybody.